We work on the smallest residential projects, from a little leak to changing out a faucet to the big commercial end, replacing 20 faucets at a time, just everything in between. We have a good dedicated team that has expertise in a lot of different fields, from fixing your water softener to installing a new toilet to complete renovations. Our team is dedicated to customer service because they know if they have somebody in their house, they want it to be treated the same way they treat their own. And every time they want to leave the customer satisfied with the quality work that we do. One of the nice things somebody's told us is our guys were perfect gentlemen, did excellent work, and were good at explaining it. They said they were represented.
All right, Metros fans, welcome to Kansas City Ice Center in Shawnee, Michigan. Shawnee, right?
Shawnee, Michigan,
Shawnee. I'm Andy Penny, joined by Sean Trosper.
Well, welcome, folks. First time on the broadcast. We'll see how this goes.
It's going to be some there's going to be a couple interesting things today.
Yeah.
It's going to be the hockey and it's going to be our commentary.
Yeah,
so
I'm pretty sure that some people are going to be entertained and probably some people are going to be offended.
They'll
so
be all right.
If you're the ones that are offended, please
bear with us.
Send your comments to Craig Posson. You might remember him. He might have been in control here just recently.
All right, as everybody remembers, or maybe you didn't, JV took last night's game against Fremont 8-1. Unfortunately, that wasn't enough to keep them in pace for the playoffs, as we were officially eliminated last night. Quad City won their game, giving them 39 points, and we're at 34. And unless there's a magic three-point game I don't know about, then
this game is pretty inconsequential when it comes to the race to go to state.
Right now, Sioux City's sitting in 8th place in the league, in the toughest league, with 34 points. We're trailing Lincoln by 4. They've got 38 points. We don't have a chance to catch up. Kansas City's in front with 53 points, 26-3. So this is going to be a tough matchup for our boys.
So we're going to start off with Fuentes on the line with Herman and Tram. Your backcourt is going to be Penny and Bunce.
Tram up to Herman. Herman fights through the neutral zone. Kansas City chips it back. Penny fumbles with it. Back up to the neutral zone. Delayed offside there. Penny to Bunce. Penny to Bunce. Bunce out to the neutral zone. Turned over. Kansas City swings and misses. Chips it back out. Kept in. Tram takes control. Checked off the puck. Fuentes gives chase below the net. Good forecheck. Bunce puts a body.
Bunce is such a small kid.
Poor kid.
Yeah.
Penny up to Schramm. Nice check by Kansas City. Good body. And then Kansas City falls over themselves. Number 11. Ben Deck pressures the puck.
That'd be Jack Beaver on the ground. Number 7 for Kansas
51
City,
with a nice check. Fuentes goes for a 2-pack there. Bunce with the hip check. Kansas City flips it over the net. Patrick with the save. Kind of disheveled there in the defensive zone a little bit.
We're a little bit lost.
Well, we did a good job getting the puck to the neutral zone. We actually had some moments where we could get it deep into their zone, but we just couldn't maintain the pressure on it. That's all right.
That's all right. Control will come, right?
I think it's a good start. And then we got Dak McCormick, Gunnar Swanson, Ownby, and Ebner on the ice. Shot for the point. Nice tip in front by Kansas City. Great save by Cam.
Cam freezes the puck, and we're going to start over again.
Face-off come to Cam's right. He's going to get tested a lot. Kansas City's going to put up a lot of shots. We've got to survive the fury and hopefully use our speed to get out. We've got to be disciplined today. Gunner tries to move the puck up to Ownby. We got to be crisp. We got to be snapping the passes. Tape to tape, Sean. Tape to tape.
Yeah, well, you got to actually hit the tape to get the tape.
It sounds good, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Ownby battles.
A little scrum against the wall.
Oh, good look down low by Kansas City. They can't connect on it. They're not going to miss too many of those. There are 3 losses on the season, tell you. They're not going to miss too many opportunities to put the puck in the net.
We're probably playing the best team in the side of the bracket.
Oh,
for
absolutely.
ours.
Ownby pins him up against the board. Bendeck gives chase.
Turns it over.
Out of
in the
play.
net.
We'll take a whistle. Trosper, Cherkis, Dirk Schneider, Penny, and Bunce out there.
Should have been an interesting shift. We'll see what happens.
It always is.
We got two hot competitors out there today. Tied in points. A forward and a defenseman.
Face-off not won by Trosper. Puck out. Just can't quite clear it to the neutral zone.
Helps you get two hands on the stick.
Dirk Schneider sends it in deep. Icing waved off. Trosper with the good forecheck. Might get a hook there. Might get a broken stick. I don't know.
It's a good thing he broke his other stick at the warehouse.
Kansas City sends it down. Cam steps
Pops it
out,
out.
plays it out.
Trosper pulls it out to the center.
No icing. Trosper gives chase. That's a good forecheck. Cherkis clears it around. Penny on the backhand. Never works.
Gotta love the backhand.
Little icing. There's a time and a place, but when you got time, that's not the place.
Correct. Change it from the front to the back to the front.
That's right. We're going to have Spencer Elsa, Dylan Castning, Brian Sanders, McCormick, and Gunnar Swanson.
McCormick puts it up into the middle. Good check by Kansas City.
We're just a little flat on our feet right now, Sean. We're passing the puck, and then we're standing there. It's a good pass by Gunnar.
Been on the bus for 4.5 hours, you know, with a quick stop at a convenience store.
We had one of those,
Yes,
but it wasn't
we
on a bus.
No.
It was in a Chevy Silverado. Puck in the corner. Swanson tries to keep it. Sends it almost to the corner, intercepted by the Kansas City Jet. Kansas City puts it on net.
Cam freezes it out. We're good to go.
It's an interesting freeze.
Yeah.
I think it may have been a knuckleball. I think it kind of moved on him a little bit.
Well, he went to catch it, and there was no catching.
Nothing game right now. 11 minutes left in the first period.
We'd like to thank our February calendar sponsors, Abra, Collision, which, by the way, there's a certain Snap-on guy that waits on them.
Doug?
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah.
All right, we got Herman, Penny, Fuentes, Schramm, and Bunce out there. Face-off won by Kansas City back. Puck in on net. Cam saves it. Nice little backhand. And that's sarcastic.
No, really?
Quick pass up through center ice.
Herman makes a move at the blue
Chips
line.
it. He got a shot on net there.
Yeah, he did.
Another attempted shot, but knocked down by Herman. Kansas City tries to push it out of the zone.
Herman had quite the game yesterday.
He certainly did. What do you have, 4 points?
4 points. 2 goals and 2 assists.
It's a good help down low. Fuentes with the support. Out to Schramm. Schramm's got a 1-on-2-ish.
Oh,
Checked off the puck
yeah.
by Kansas City.
Nice
Kansas
move.
City caught in a change. Another backhand. I don't know why we continue to backhand. It's delayed offside. And now we're just. Penny's going to possess it. Look far side. Goes D to Gunner. Fuentes possesses it. Checked off the puck. Gunner pinches up. That's a high stick. We play it. Penny to Swanson. Swanson tries to get it through the center of the zone. Kansas City intercepts, throws it in deep. Swanson takes it below the net. Ebner checks the shoulder, avoids a hit, gets hit anyway. So far, this game's been played in the neutral zone.
Pretty much.
Could have been a trip there. They didn't call it. Thank you very much.
Well, we're not at home.
That's also a valid point. Omby, net front, helping out. Good help
Ooh.
up front.
Gunner, a little redirect, put it back behind the net.
And we're just going to send it down.
Yeah.
We're going to send it down for an ice, get a whistle.
Also like to thank another one of our February calendar sponsors, Quick Lube. Thank you for supporting your Sioux City Metros.
Trosper, Dirk Schneider, Cherkis, Swanson and
net.
McCormick. Shot on net. Cam makes the save.
Somebody wins that face-off, it's a different game.
You should work on that in the warehouse.
I know. That'd be an interesting video.
Cherkis takes control of it, looks to headman it out to Dirk Schneider. Just weren't on the same. I like the idea, just weren't on the same page. Played over to the half wall. Kansas City possesses it, throws it out to the point. Swanson maintains the zone. Sends it back in. Trosper centers it. Kansas City intercepts, pushes it out of the zone. Send it in deep for an ice.
Well,
all right.
A little early on the red line, huh?
Okay.
We'll take it. We'll take whatever we can take.
Shots are 5-1 in favor of Kansas City. We're going to keep that Trosper line out there with Cherkis and Dirk Schneider.
Yeah, Dirk Schneider and Cherkis, Trosper, backed up like Bunce and Penny.
Trosper wins it forward. We're going to count that as a win.
Yeah, I don't know about that. He'll count it as a win.
Dirk Schneider surveys on net. That's a hook and a hold. That's okay. Net front, you kind of get what you get there.
Trosper
We
drops
continue
it
the
behind
battle below the
City.
net. Kansas City chips it up the board. Penny with a shot on net.
Nice shot.
Saved. Bunce takes out two guys with one shot.
Yep. Wins it back to your boy, Mr. Penny. Mr. Penny takes it and drops it in. Icing.
And we iced it. I don't know why we ice it. I mean, I know why we ice it. We try to hurry through it. We just got to settle down and let the action come to us a little bit.
Yeah. No reason to be in a hurry. Just play hockey, boys.
You know, it's years and years of helping coaches, and that's kind of what we always told them is hurry up and slow down. So.
Nice catch by Cam there.
Huh?
Doing his best impression of a major league catcher.
We're going to have Castling, Bertrand, and Elsa. Penny takes it below the net in super slow motion. Throws it to nobody.
That was a different angle. Spencer ties up the Kansas City guy.
Bertrand gives chase. Off Penny's skate.
Off of everybody's skate. Still off everybody's skate.
Puck out to the point. Kansas City clears their own zone. Bertrand puts a forecheck on. That's off. Offside, Kansas City. 7:04 left, first period. For as sloppy as this is going fairly well.
Absolutely. Still like to thank some of our calendar sponsors, Anthony's P&L in Lamar's, Iowa. Thanks for the sponsorship.
Face-off win back to McCormick. Swanson chips the puck up. Doesn't quite get out of the zone. Got three Metros hanging out. Puck over to the top of the circle. Knocked down by a Kansas City player with a shot on net. Swanson controls it, sends it out.
Kansas City player misses it.
And we've got a foot race to the puck. Castling, who's tall, he takes less steps to get to it. It's a good forecheck.
Dillon's down.
Swanson holds the zone.
Kaufman took out Swanson.
We got to keep the forecheck. There we go.
Schramm's got it.
I think as long as we don't spend our time worrying about making major contact with people. We just got to worry about possessing the puck.
I think you said something tape to tape.
Tape to tape.
Not being in a hurry.
McCormick chips it out, back into McCormick. We got a delayed offside. McCormick looking up ice, looking for options. Up to Fuentes. Fuentes headbands it out to Ebner. Ebner takes it down into Kansas City corner. Puck chipped up and out of play.
Take this time to thank another one of our calendar sponsors. When you can't afford a car, get a car.
Puck. But we're still playing with the puck behind us.
Oh, you got a little shove.
That's a trip.
Little retribution there. Penny got punched in the back of the head. Next thing you know, he gets 2 minutes to think about that one.
What do we call here? We called something on Kansas City here.
Oh, wow.
We called an ice. He can't call anything. The only thing these guys can call is icing. Icing and offside. The only guy that can call a penalty is the guy in the orange. So I didn't know what he was calling. I thought Jackson was getting tripped too.
Well, I thought that was where we were going. Not mad about it.
Ownby out to Deck. Deck slightly interfered with, but they're letting him play today. I'm okay with it.
Yeah, it's quite a different game than it was yesterday. A lot of stoppages yesterday.
I think Bobby had to put a new bead in his whistle.
Yeah.
Shot on net. Cam blockers it away. We got to wake up.
I think Tristan Pryor did not appreciate Gavin laying on it. I wouldn't appreciate it.
I wouldn't either.
Getting a little bit chippy. A lot of words being exchanged here.
7-3 in shots, 4:45 left in the first period. 4:44 for those that are super technical. I've always been kind of a good enough kind of guy.
Yeah.
So
as Marshall proved to us on the way
right,
down.
right.
Nope, you're wrong, Dad.
We got Trosper line out there with Dirk Schneider and Cherkis. We got McCormick, who got a stick knocked away from him. And Gunnar Swanson. Battle beside the net. We got a whistle. Cam freezes it, or the officials lost the puck.
I think the puck was in the back of the net. They couldn't get out in time.
Oh, it's sitting up there?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Same line out there, Trosper line. Puck drop. Trosper wins it forward again. Cam loses it. The officials lose it. We got lucky there.
Yeah, we did.
Squeaked through the 5-hole and
went off to the side, though. Wasn't going in the net.
it was not going in the net.
If the whistle hadn't been blown, it might have gone in the net.
Probably would have.
Trosper's back on the point. We'll see if he wins this one.
Wins it forward again. Another win. That's like 4 in a row.
I know, it's crazy.
15 put a shot on net from the point. Swanson gives chase.
Oh, we got a dancer with 8.
8 can move. Swanson backhands it up. Cherkis chips it deep. I don't think that's going to make it.
They called it
Dirk,
off.
yep, Dirk Schneider with the forecheck. Takes it below the net. Trosper puts pressure on it below the net. Puck out to McCormick. McCormick shot on net. Redirect. Good save by the goaltender.
Big bounce there.
Back out front to the point. McCormick off the skate of the Kansas City player. Gunner pinches in. Backhands it. Gets it down below the net. 8's going to push it up ice.
Hamilton's pretty fast. That'd be the number 8 from Kansas City. Oh, Trosper's got the puck out front on a race with 20. Loses that race. They're in the neutral zone. Kansas City dropped it back into our zone. Puck is free. Bunce gathers it up. Doesn't really pass it to anybody. Loses control, turnover. And then we got the net, so we're out of play. 2:56 left, folks, in this first period in Kansas City. Up in here.
Little DMX, Sean. Rest in peace. R.I.P. DMX.
Yeah. And we're back live.
Kansas City throws it into space into the far corner for Sioux City. Penny chips it behind the net.
Spencer got a hold of that one for a second. There we go. We're back
Puck
out of the
cleared.
zone.
We're going to get in trouble if we don't start possessing our zone here, our offensive zone. Right now we're playing slappy puck. It may work for the time being, but
Well, so far it has been working, but it's not a good strategy.
Penny controls it along the half wall. Bunts chips it out. I don't think it's going to get down there for an ice. It will.
Yeah. Called that one.
Schramm gave a good chase to it.
Yeah, he
I didn't
did.
think it'd have the legs, but guess what? I was wrong.
Right. It's the Kansas ice. It's a little slicker.
We're going to have Herman, Fuentes, Schramm, McCormick, and Swanson out there. Herman puts a body in the corner. Out to Swanson. Bounces over Schramm's stick. Back into our zone. Swanson clears it back out of the zone. Kansas City back into the zone. It's like a yo-yo.
A really green yo-yo.
Oh, we got numbers here. We got a 3-on-1 developing. Nice little sauce pass, Swanson.
It's a nice backhand.
100% on net. 3-on-1. Can't ask for anything more. We continue the pressure. Fuentes possesses it. On net. Out front. Couldn't finish that rebound off.
It's a good
Good
fight
opportunity.
between Kansas City and Schramm and number 19.
Great opportunity. Swanson puts it back in deep. Kansas City chips it back out. McCormick possesses it.
Delayed offsides. Over.
Touched up. Kansas City flips the ice through the neutral zone. A little battle along the blue line here. Sioux City clears it. Kansas City throws it in deep behind the net. McCormick takes possession. Looks up ice, up to Fuentes. Fuentes can't handle it. Up to Herman. Herman lost it. Back into the corner. We've got 48 seconds left in the period. Swanson's going to put it on net.
Gonna get a change here.
Yep, cancels the icing.
Ownby Dak.
That's a nice hard pass by Kansas City. Offside.
7 tried to stop. Just was a little late.
I don't know if we need a Red Bull or what we need, but everybody's just about a step and a half slow here.
Indy shake off the bus ride.
We're going to have Deck, Ownby, Ebner. Penny back over to Bunts. Bunts surveying the ice.
Nice
Centers
pass
it
up
to
to Dak.
That was a little tape to tape. Deck just skates around him like the kid's not standing there. Shot.
Yeah, good shot on
Pad
goal.
save. Kansas City tries to clear it. Penny.
Good throw back in. Nobody there to pick
Kansas
it up
City's
from
going to
him.
ice it with 10 seconds left.
10.6, 10.6.
Okay, Marshall.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah. Point well taken.
Same line out there. Puck goes into the Kansas City corner. Kansas City clears it out. Trying to clear the zone. Held well by Sioux City, and that's the time. Shots on net. 11-9 in favor of Kansas City. We've actually had a couple good opportunities. We wish we could have capitalized on a 3-on-1. That'd have been nice.
Yeah.
Obviously, Captain Obvious.
Right.
Do you often find it difficult to get out of bed in the morning? Have you been avoiding activities you once found pleasurable? Do you frequently gaze emotionally out the window while sad piano music plays in the background? If these symptoms of depression sound familiar, then it's time to seek help. It's time to ask your doctor about tacos. Unlike other antidepressants, tacos are formulated to be frickin' delicious, helping to instantly boost mood, reduce thoughts of suicide, and give you a warm feeling of satisfaction deep down in your tum-tum region. Tacos have been clinically proven to help you forget about a broad range of causes for depression, including low self-esteem, feelings of loneliness, catching your wife in bed with your best friend, debt, still living in your parents' basement, not having tacos, hunger, and giving up on your dream of becoming an actor because you got your girlfriend pregnant and had to get a steady job at your father's accounting firm. If you suffer from frequent heartburn or don't like things that taste frickin' amazing, then tacos may not be for you. Possible side effects of tacos include indigestion, diarrhea, abdominal cramping, greasy fingers, beef sweats, thirst, lethargy, flatulence, itchy scalp syndrome, mental clouding, and an immediate craving to eat more tacos. Don't let depression rule your life. You don't have to suffer any longer. Bring your world back into focus with the only antidepressant.
Beef sweats watching that commercial. We're back.
I know.
Start of the second period.
It's a little gassy around here today.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Icing.
Icing.
Take the face-off down to the left of the Kansas City goaltender, maybe the right. Trying to to the right of the Kansas City goaltender. Puck one back to McCormick. McCormick puts a nice shot on net. Just misses wide right. Gunner sends it back in. Kansas City sends it out. Nice clearing pass.
That Kaufman is still pretty fast.
Reminds me of me.
Not really what I was thinking, but anyways.
Kansas City cycles it back down deep. Swanson gives chase, wraps it around the boards. Hit something weird on the boards and just kind of died down in the corner.
Reminds me of a Yankton rink.
Right.
That was the corner you didn't want to be in.
Cam makes a nice save. Puck goes back out to the point. Kansas City stopped it with his foot. Another foot stop.
We got Dirk Schneider, Trosper, and Cherkis on this line.
Well, we've kind of stopped the forecheck here a little bit. Puck still out front. Danger.
Oh, really bad puck.
Backhand by Kansas City can't connect. Thank goodness.
That is a backhand. Cherkis says he's
throws
done
it in
with
deep.
this.
Yep. Cherkis is tired. He's going to send it all the way to the other end for an ice, and that's good because we were in trouble there.
Yeah, it was not looking good. A lot of chatter between the two right now.
Just becoming friends.
Yeah. They're going to hang out later.
We got Herman, Fuentes, Schramm, Penny, and Bunce.
Nice of us to control it out of the zone here.
Yeah. Penny dumps it around to Schramm. Schramm bobbles it a bit. A little slash by Herman. No call. I'm okay with it. Puck down below our net. We've got Bunce and Herman battling. Schramm goes over the half wall, gives chase to it, chips it. Kansas City just throws it into space over to Penny. Penny's taking a sweet time getting to it.
And we're iced.
We got to start moving our feet. I don't, you know, that's the problem with an 8-1 victory is we get complacent, and then before you know it, we just kind of lollygag everywhere.
Well, it kind of feels like we're playing outside right now on a sloppy rink.
Right.
But we're not.
Bunce down below the net. Penny scoops it out, back to Bunce. Bunce chips it back, and it's floating in midair behind the net right now. Face off in our defensive zone.
I'd also like to thank one of our other sponsors, Shields. Build us a new rink, would you?
We've made good headway on our locker room edition.
Yeah. It's almost like it got started.
Get some ground broke and get moving. Bunce possesses it.
Shovel, right?
Up to
Ebner.
Ebner takes the hook, puts it on net.
Gunner tried to stop that bleeding.
Penny possesses it.
It's hacked a couple times.
Taken off the puck. That was a stupid penalty.
He'd actually won the battle before that happened, so.
Got to start moving our feet. Ben Deck over there giving him words of encouragement, I'm sure.
Yeah, well, you know, we're on the penalty kill because we've never been on the penalty kill.
We are at our best. Heads up. That's a puck out of play. Brought to you by Brad Ector Entertainment.
Only the best for the best. Send it into the Kansas City fans, you know.
Puck one back, out to the point. Kansas City surveys, blockered away. I don't know if that was by McCormick or if that was by Cam. Either way, it's out of the danger zone. 26 for Kansas City puts it on net. Good clear by number 20. Made a couple good saves. Wrapped around the boards by McCormick. Kansas City controls it. Skates in.
Pretty sure it was a two-hand signal, so you know what that means.
Yep. Minute 9 left on the penalty kill. 11 minutes, 35 seconds left in the second period. Shots are at 16-10 in favor of Kansas City.
Still 0-0 though. See if we can get some action on our end.
Out to the point. Kansas City cycles at D to D.
Pretty sure our first couple goals yesterday were shorthanded.
Down below the net. Skates in. Kansas City trips over Cam's pad or stick or something. Probably completely accidental.
It's their story and they're sticking to it.
Kansas City's trying to set something up. We keep putting pressure on them.
Good pressure.
It's an aggressive penalty kill. I don't mind it. Gunner puts a nice body on him.
Yeah.
You got to be careful. Those hands are high though.
Keep them down. Stick on the ice.
Can't get a penalty when the stick's below the hips. Shot on net, saved by Cam.
Oh, good clear by Gunner. Brought it all the way back
18 seconds left in this penalty kill. Schramm on the forecheck. Good forecheck. Puck up ice.
Pressure on it.
Gunner needs to sit on it. Take it below the net. Sioux City full strength in 3, 2, 1.
Penny's out of the
Good
box.
block. Good block.
And we
Out
got
to
one coming in.
Fuentes.
Fuentes.
That's a slash.
That's a big slash. Hands in the air.
Well, we just got and a hook. We don't need a retaliation.
Yeah.
We should have a slash and a hook. That should be a double.
We'll see what happens when they call it.
Should be a double minor. You got him on the slash and the hook. I have a feeling we're only going to get one, but
I'm pretty sure we will. That's Marshall Wilkinson with a great flow in his hair.
Right. They're discussing whether it's going to be a penalty shot or not. They're going to give it to him.
Yep. We got a penalty shot on this one.
So we can either take the power play or we can take the penalty shot.
We're going to talk about it, aren't we?
I would say with the way that we have not been able to control the offensive zone, I think you got to go penalty shot here.
I don't disagree with you.
Give it to the senior.
Kid a chance. Yeah.
Give it to the senior. Let him go.
Let the senior finish out his year. It was senior night last night in Sioux City. Thank you all for that came out. It was a good showing. Most people I've seen in the rink in a long time. So here we go, Trenton Fuentes.
Well,
show us what you're made of.
We got to see a lot of goals. We'll put it that way.
Yeah. 8 of them in the JV game and 6 in the varsity?
6 or 7, yeah.
All right, here we go with the penalty shot. The guy with the red stripes is giving him the go-go.
Those are orange.
They look red to me.
No. It's that snap-on thing.
I know.
51, Fuentes.
Oh, we got the Kansas City
Takes
kids
him
down
away.
there.
Good attempt. Good attempt. I saw what he was trying to do there.
Yeah.
He just tried to outweigh. He tried to outweigh him.
Yeah,
It's all right. It's a good attempt.
It was a valid attempt. Much joy to the Kansas City fans behind us.
Yeah. I'd be excited too. He had him beat. He just couldn't get the shot off.
Right. Couldn't lift it up and over. It was wide open.
Puck went over to Castning. Bertrand shields the puck from his defender. Nice job. Doing a better job of staying in front of guys here. Bertrand cycles it around. Trying to keep it in deep. We're going to start using our points a little bit. It's a good hip check by Jackson. Back to Bertrand. Bertrand throws it in front of our net. Out to, good block.
Oh, great block by Elsie.
Elsie's putting the forecheck on.
Yeah. Swings it around. Still has the pressure on him. Nice tape to tape by Kansas City. Lost it though. Bunce got
controls it. Out to Castning. Castning sends it out. Just can't connect on that pass. Spencer puts a hit on.
Oh my goodness.
Good save. Jackson got that stick lift just in time, but it didn't let him get the shot off, but it let the puck just sit right in that crease.
Yeah.
Cam made a great diving save on it. Keeps the game knotted at 0. What I'm noticing, Sean, is if we don't have the puck, we're not moving our feet.
Now we're watching hockey.
We are watching hockey, and
it's a great game to watch, as long as you're not playing it.
we got a battle in the corner. A little 2-on-2. We got McCormick. We got Trospers down there.
Waiting for a whistle here.
We're gonna let him. We're gonna let him kill it out here. We got 8 minutes.
Trosper
to sit
comes
down
out
there.
with it. I mean, Jerka's a little shovey.
McCormick battles in that far corner. Kansas City player. Another little two-man battle down there. McCormick takes his man off the puck. Kansas City.
Wow, centers right in front of the net.
Chipped away. Over to the point. 20 for Kansas City. Shot on net. Right into Cam's pad. Another save by Cam.
Very nice save. Take this moment to thank a couple of our sponsors. We got Guncham Trucking in Sioux City, Iowa, sponsoring our Metros. We thank them for all of that. Also, one other sponsor from Lamar's, Rose Millwright. Thank you, boys. Carrie and the boys over there have really hooked us up. Brian, Brody.
Puck out to the point for Kansas City. Kansas City throws it in.
A little wide of the net there. Cam takes it off his pad. Ebner's pulling it out.
Ebner chips, chases. Kansas City deflects it just enough to keep it. Centers it. Takes it below the net. Cam with a nice glove save. I don't know if that was on net or not, but it looked good.
It's a little high, but you know what?
Hey, he sold it.
He did.
8 minutes left in the second period. Shots are 23-11 Kansas City. They've really started pouring it on.
You know, it's a great job by both teams not getting too emotionally wrapped up into it. That could have turned into a couple twos there.
Yep. Well, I don't know if our guys are awake yet.
Well, there you have it.
We got a takedown. Chipped out to the neutral zone. Schramm gives chase. Kansas City looks to center it. Penny keeps it out of the zone. Up to Herman. Herman takes an elbow. Over to Bunce. Bunce up. Tries to hit Fuentes. Just can't complete that pass. Kansas City back out of the zone. He throws it on net. That should be all the way down. And it is. We had a player offside. Bunce put it on net. That's an automatic. It goes all the way down.
Guess they should have been a little faster getting back on side. I don't know how fast you got to be, though.
Kansas City out to the slot. Good block by Ownby.
It's a good job of controlling the puck there by Penny.
Get it in deep. Now we got an off. We got to hustle up, boys. Let's go.
Sleeping a little bit. Still.
Don't chip it away. Possess the puck, boys.
Now skate it.
Penny with a 2-on-2. Takes it below the net.
Ooh, what the hell happened there?
I'm not really sure. There's a lot of carnage going on here. Puck back out to Bunce.
I think
Bunce
stepped
taps
on
it.
a stick.
Oh, we got pretty fortunate there that Bunce batted that down out of the air because
Guy was cutting
yeah,
to the
they had a
alone.
Penny over to Bunce.
Had a one-on-none.
Bunce gains the red line and throws it in. We're going to get a change here. Kansas City throws a little bounder all the way down. Swanson goes back to get it after Cam makes a save. Nice hard pass by Gunner. Can't be controlled by Sanders. But Sanders continues the forecheck.
His motor never stops.
Just talk to his dad.
Yeah.
His dad really doesn't.
All right, we're back.
Trosper line with McCormick and Swanson.
Okay, sounds good to me.
McCormick over to Swanson. Swanson surveys the field. A little more touch. Good idea. I liked it. A little more touch. Goes down for an icing. He tried that indirect pass there.
All we could do is get a stick on it.
That was coming pretty hot.
It was.
Too hot.
Too hot to handle.
Trosper's going to win another one forward here. I see it in our future. I'll give it a draw.
Yeah, that was kind of a side to side.
Kansas City's going to keep firing from the point.
Sioux City Metros would like to thank Heavy Metal Repair for their sponsorship of the calendar.
Trosper wins the draw for real this time. Swanson takes it below the net. Circles around. Takes a check. Continues forward. Churkus takes control. Puck cleared back down into our corner. We got 4 guys on one side of the ice. Swanson surveys.
Heavy ice, heavy ice.
Churkus up to Trosper. Trosper shoots it.
Doesn't get past the man in front of him. Got a stoppage here.
Well, they're saying we have too many men, but there's only 4 guys out there. The same guy possessed the puck the entire time. He was never. I'm not so sure on this. They're going to put Jackson in the box, but
Well, he's been there a couple times today. Well, we're on the PK again. We'll have to look at the review on that one.
we ended up with only 4 guys on the ice.
That's really strange.
I think it's that same AHL ref that told me that he's a linesman in the AHL here a couple years ago, and that he knew what too many men were. Well, here we go.
Yeah, that's what they call it. It's too many players.
Yep. So we're going to have McCormick, Ownby, Deck, and Bunce on the penalty kill here. It's a familiar situation for us.
We did it a lot last night, too.
Kansas City out to the point. Shot, tipped.
Carrot Top almost put that one in.
High stick.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
We got to let him touch that. Kansas City re-enters the zone with number 8.
Pretty sure that kid knew he was guilty. He wanted nothing to do with it.
Slap shot. Cam swallows it up.
Once again, Carrot Top.
Sioux City set to take the face off again here on the penalty kill. Herman, Schramm, Swanson, and Bunce.
Minute 1 left to go in the penalty.
3:42 left in the period. 0-0 game. Cam with another save.
Cam's working the saves today. He's faced 30 shots.
Rusty bought a stick today.
Ah.
Draw back to Sioux City. Bunce fires it out. Kansas City holds the zone, throws it deep into the corner. Bunce pursues it. Kansas City surveying along the half wall. Herman pressuring. Swanson continues to pressure.
Out top. Ooh,
Shot,
that's a nice
tipped.
redirect. Cam does a great job diving on the puck there.
Diving
Stopping
save
it.
by Cam.
Stopped it, swallowed it up, made it stop.
.25 seconds left in the bench minor.
Yeah, we got a little Trosper and
I don't think coaches get enough credit for the penalties they get, so we're going to reinforce the bench minor there.
Yeah. Which one of the two are you going to give the bench minor
Yeah,
to?
we'll split it.
Yeah, 50-50.
1 minute each.
Yep. I say we
Dirk
do
Schneider.
49-51.
Yep. Dirk Schneider and Trosper, Bunce, and Swanson out there. We got 10 seconds left on this penalty kill.
No pressure
Walking in, drop pass,
Cam flex it
sticked
off.
away.
We got 5 seconds left here.
We got to watch the slot. Yep. Good foot by Bunce.
Penalty is over.
Cherkis takes the ice for Penny. It's 5 on 5. We don't seem very light in the old feet today.
A little heavy.
Yep. We're going to get a check from behind here.
Bunce is going to the box.
Bunce is going to go to the box.
Hey, look, we're on the penalty kill again.
Yeah. 17's going over there like he's going to do something to Bunce, but I wouldn't advise that.
Might be a bad day for him. Gavin doing his best impression of the Omaha kids, making his way to the box.
Right. Omaha doesn't commit penalties. What are you talking about?
I don't know.
So we're going to have, this looks like Dirk Schneider, Penny, Trosper, and McCormick out there on the kill.
They just couldn't get enough
Yeah,
of
it's right off the face-off. Wow, first goal.
Yeah. Marshall Wilkerson, better known as Carrot Top.
First goal of the year, I think. First goal of the season or something.
Yeah.
We're still celebrating it.
Yeah. He's pretty excited about that one.
We are still celebrating it. Wow. Something here. Number 10. No, he's got 15 points. He's done this before.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, just checking.
Not sure. Kind of looks to me like, yeah.
I mean, you wouldn't know it, but
Well, we're at full strength again with the Trosper, Dirk Schneider, and Cherkis line.
Kansas City cracks the scoreboard, 1-0. Power play goal by Wilkerson. Is that?
Yeah.
Yep.
Better known as Carrot Top. I mean, he's got a great flow. I'm going to just tell you that right now.
Got a battle along the half wall here. Dirk Schneider, Penny in there.
Yeah,
Dirk Schneider comes
pops
away
it
with
out.
it. You got a foot race here. Him and Cherkis.
It's a nice push away by the Kansas City kid. Oh, 7 wants to come back at it.
We clear our own zone.
Dirk Schneider's going to give a little exception to this.
We're going to have an ice.
Be a good time for a line change. Good pressure by Omby.
Another save by Cam. We're going to have Deck and Omby and Ebner out there with Swanson and Bunce.
Gavin didn't have to stay in the box very long.
No. Minute 23 left in the period. The official made a mistake. That's a 2-minute minor to the official for unfair drop or something. I'm not sure.
We can make them up as we go.
Well, I've met some officials that do.
Yeah. Maybe he owes us all a beer. And when I say all of us, I mean every parent here.
Deck loses possession. Kansas City centers it through the slot. Nobody home. Out to the half wall. Deck takes possession.
Possession. 1 minute to go, folks, in the second.
And we're just going to send it down ice. I don't know if that's going to make it.
That was an ugly bounce.
It's perfect, just like he planned it.
Yeah.
Ebner keeps the forecheck on. Here comes Elsa. Elsa with a nice move.
Pretty sure Gunner
With his feet.
practiced
Send
that
it up
one.
front. Send it up front. Send it up front.
Ooh, somebody grab a stick there?
Yeah. Yeah, we've got a lot of stuff happening away from the puck, but they haven't called any of it either direction, so
Yeah, that's fine.
it is what it is. 15 seconds left in the period. Elsa continues the forecheck.
10 to go.
And we've got Kansas City throws it deep below the net.
That'll end the second.
Don't talk too soon. There's the buzzer. The way today's gone.
There is that.
All right, at the end of 2, 33-12 in shots. Sioux City trails 1-0.
We're going to get a scrape.
We're going to need one.
Yes, sir.
All right, we'll see you.
Yo, some people think it don't make sense that I'm a horse whisperer. Fancy prance, yo! But you know what else don't make sense? Bye. I mean, it's good for you, but still somehow tastes amazing. Sideways fancy prance, you heard? Yeah. Clippity-clop, clippity-clop. Yo, I just whispered all of y'all. Too easy.
Bye. 5 calories, antioxidants, and tastes amazing. None of this makes sense.
When your cable company keeps you on hold, you get angry. When you get angry, you go blow off steam. When you go blow off steam, accidents happen. When accidents happen, you get an eye patch. When you get an eye patch, people think you're tough. When people think you're tough, people want to see how tough. And when people want to see how tough, you wake up in a roadside ditch. Don't wake up in a roadside ditch. Get rid of cable and upgrade to DirecTV. Call 1-800-DirecTV.
Honey, I've invited Pedro over.
Pedro, my man!
We need to talk about something.
Great. Let's talk.
What's new, Pedro?
Look, Tim, for the past 12 years, Pedro and I have been having an affair.
What? I did not see that coming. At all. Pedro Jr., go to your room. Don't make that face. And take that ridiculous shirt off. Daddy loves you. Sorry, what were you talking about?
Hey, Ralph, can I have a Dorito?
Sure, when pigs fly.
Hey, Ralph.
Take it.
Good boy.
What are you doing?
Should we pick him up? He has Bud Light.
He has an axe.
But he has Bud Light.
And an axe.
I'm sure there's a reason for it. Hey, buddy. What's with the axe?
It's a bottle opener.
Hop in.
Refreshingly smooth Bud Light. Always worth it.
Look, here's Bud Light.
And a chainsaw.
Welcome home.
Mom, Dad, this is Cindy.
Cindy, yes.
So nice to meet both of you.
It's nice to meet you finally. Travis has told us so much about you.
All good things, I hope.
Yes, of course.
Good.
Please,
Thank
welcome.
you.
Oh, Mom, no. Dad, this is Shannon.
Oh, hi.
Shannon. And this is Aaron.
Hey, cutie.
That is Jessica. Jenny, Sarah, Megan,
Hi.
Nicole, Elizabeth.
Acts. Use in moderation.
So you guys grew up together?
Yeah, since 3rd grade. What are you looking at?
I'm not looking at it.
We're not good enough for you. You looking for something else?
No, I don't know.
What are you, big supermodels? Oh, Jesus. Supermodels. What do you model, gloves? What are you doing? A girl's totally into me. Brad, eat a Snickers. Why? Because you get a little angry when you're hungry. Better? Better. So, ladies. So, losers.
Stacy, relax.
Sorry. You're not you when you're hungry. Snickers satisfies.
What's the biggest number you can think of?
A trillion, billion, zillion.
That's pretty big. How about you?
10.
Okay. How about you?
Infinity.
Can you top that?
Infinity in 1.
Actually, we are looking for infinity plus infinity. Sorry.
What about infinity times infinity? Oh.
It's not complicated. Bigger is better, and AT&T has the nation's largest 4G network.
Remember those pesky squirrels?
Uh-huh.
Well, I trained them.
Fun. Squirrels cutting coupons.
Yep. It's gonna save us a ton of money and time.
I love your brain, Bob.
Me too.
Enough! Your tyranny ends now, you filthy humans! Nut up, my brothers!
You seem so cool!
Yeah! Oh! The day of the squirrel is upon us!
No!
YOLO!
Oh, bite my head! Oh, God, it's mating with my mouth. Mommy!
Just get it off!
There's a better way to save with Sears and Shop Your Way coupons. Just choose, load, and save up to 20% automatically. In-store or online at Sears.com.
This new Old Spice shaver is so amazing it'll shave off every hair on your face. Oh no, I'm a hair. You're about to get shaved. Oh no! Wait, we sure had a lot of fun times together, didn't we? Remember that time in the amusement park? It was the best day of my life. I'm sorry! Old Spice electric shaver. It's sharp. That's one sharp shaver. Get shaved in the face. I did.
Yes, I know. He's
So, what have I missed?
Your juvenile mate. Everyone has one. The guy that's fun to be around, but he's dangerous to be around. You've got to keep him away from your things, like your tools, your gadgets, and your girlfriend. So before you get your juvenile mate around, get your lips around a Dare Iced coffee. The real Arabica and Robusta coffee kick will tell you what to do. Hire a jumping castle. Hours of fun for kids of all ages. A Dare Iced coffee fix will fix it.
Car's all yours.
Thanks. Cars.com's
It'll be more back and forth.
You missed the drama, right?
Yeah.
You guys good?
Yeah, we're good.
Yep.
Okay.
Get the right car without all the drama. Cars.com. All drive, no drama.
Ladies, we ask us for thinking an open shirt is the ultimate weapon of appeal. Forgive us for opening our beers like primates. Forgive for taking a no as a yes. For insisting on playing a guitar that doesn't exist. And please forgive us for never washing our hands. Ever! Schneider, the beer with the exact maturity for the man who's in the process.
For Captain and Colas. So, how long do you think before they realize we're gone?
Hey, here we go.
We got all night.
Captain Morgan. Got what it takes to be a captain?
I love going all natural. It just makes me feel better. Nothing between me and my 100% all natural, juicy, grass-fed beef.
Introducing the all-natural burger, the first ever in fast food, with no antibiotics, no added hormones, and no steroids. Only at Carl's Jr.
2 weeks ago, the world fell in love with Snuffy the seal, who washed up on shore injured and dehydrated. We now go live to Snuffy's triumphant return to the sea.
We are just moments away from releasing Snuffy, the rescued seal, back into the ocean. And now you see it, Snuffy's triumphant return.
Holy
Shark Week. It's a bad week to be a seal.
We're on, baby. Right, we are on.
We're back. Got a refill. We'll see if this game gets any better.
You know, for as lackluster as that first two set of periods were, it's a 1-0 game. If we can put together a couple decent shifts here, it only takes one.
Right.
And, you know, hopefully they got some motivational speeches in the locker room during the break.
Good luck with that.
But, you know, moving the feet. What are we doing when we don't have the puck? Like, that's an ice. That's such a wasted possession. 65.
I don't think 65 is going to look this way.
There was nobody in front of you. Why do we have to do that?
I don't know, for some reason he likes blue, gray, and tan on the other wall. I think it's because we're on this wall.
All right, so we got Herman, Schramm, Fuentes, Bunce, and Penny. Cam in net.
Yeah, popped it right out front. The tappy going on. Schramm usually gets ahead of steam here. Oh, he tripped
puck
up.
leaves the zone.
And he's got a body on him.
Puck below the net. Bunce gives chase. Looking up ice to Fuentes. Nobody home. Herman comes in to help out.
Everybody's on the ice on the same side.
Puck out to the point for Kansas City. Tipped away.
Penny don't have a glove or a stick.
Yeah, it was a yard sale for sure.
Yeah. We'll let it all go at the same time. Hey, how much for that chair? How'd that get there? Shout out to our Geico friends.
We're going to have Ben Deck line with Ebner and Omby. McCormick back to Swanson. Swanson cycles it up to Omby. Omby takes a hit, chips it out. Ebner gives chase, pushing the puck up ice. We're going to have a little 3-on-2. Ebner puts it on net, saved by Kansas City.
He had a good head of steam going.
That's the fastest I've talked in a while.
I know.
I didn't stumble over any words at all. Usually,
you were really good.
Woo, like a micro machine man.
Ebner was really fast there. He got it off. It was a good shot on goal.
Face off to the right of Kansas City tender. Put a shot on net. Paddled away. Back below the net. Deck still giving chase. Pokes it away from the Kansas City defender. Cycles it back to Ebner. Puck cleared up towards Swanson. Kansas City centers it out to number 5. Number 5 pushes it through the neutral zone. McCormick stick check. Ebner bats it away. Out to the point. 10 on net. Not a shot. Way too high.
It's too bad that didn't go in. We get another celebration.
I don't think I want to see that.
Didn't want to see the first one.
Good point. Deck takes possession. Back to Swanson. Swanson tries to send it up. Hits Omby. Omby and Deck are battling along the wall. Chip back in by Kansas City. Swanson backhands it to Kansas City. Down towards the corner. We got 2 guys pinned up there. One Sioux City, one Kansas City. Sioux City comes away with it. Omby wins that battle. Back out to the point.
Nice stick
off
by
Omby. Omby clears it, gets hooked, and we get a call.
Yeah.
We're going to get a hook here. We're going to get a Sioux City power play.
Oh my goodness. Who should sponsor this power play today? Let me look at my phone here.
This is a big opportunity for Sioux City. Omby did an excellent job staying with that puck, winning a battle, chipping it out. Kansas City puts it off his shin guards.
So we got a Sioux City power play sponsored by Beer on Floyd, LLC.
Puck on net. Puck below the net. Cherkis gives chase. Cherkis cycles it around. Back to Bunce. Bunce chips it back to the corner. Down to Cherkis. Cherkis below the net. Cherkis looking to center it. Nobody. Still eyeing it. Out to Bunce. Bunce with the shot. Deflected by Kansas City and out of play. We're going to have a face-off in the Kansas City zone again.
We have a special guest behind us today.
He's special.
He's special, all right.
So we're going to have Trosper, Dirk Schneider. Is that Cherkis?
Looks like it. Dump it into the zone.
Kansas City loses their glove. Bunce takes possession of it. Up to Cherkis. Cherkis battling. Trosper battling off the official's face, in the face. Puck deep into our corner.
Who's
Bunce
on the
takes
power
it below
play? Why are we not possessing the puck?
We got to move when we're away from the puck.
Yep.
pinning up to Trosper. Trosper puts a move on in the neutral zone, gains the red line, get her deep. Not on net. We'll take a whistle. We'll take a face-off down there.
Yeah. Goalie thought it was on net.
Well, .11:26 left in the third period. 51 seconds left in the Sioux City power play. We're going to have Swanson, McCormick out there with Schramm. I'm assuming Herman and Fuentes. McCormick keeps it in. Shot along the ice. Gunner attempts to keep it in. Bad bounce. 48 drives down. Gunner puts a body on him.
Clips him off the puck.
Herman takes possession. He's going to push the puck up ice. Looks for Fuentes. Can't make that pass. I like the idea, though. Fuentes stays with it. Gets it up ice. Looks to center it. Nobody home. Kicked away. Small hook. Not a big deal.
20 seconds left in this power play.
Ooh.
Fuentes gives an elbow out there.
That was Schramm.
Oh, is that Schramm?
That was
I'm
Schramm.
sorry,
No
I did
call.
not see that.
And this guy played rope-a-dope.
Yeah.
He just kind of hung out there. Whoops.
Oh, swing and a miss with the left.
I like the effort, but sometimes you just got to make a change, and Herman's going to get a 2-minute rough here. And now we're going to have action below the net. Fuentes comes in, of course.
Oh, you know.
All right, so let's see if we can keep up with what they're going to call here.
Be a nice time to skate away.
So Fuentes is going to go. He's probably going to get a third man in penalty, I'm assuming.
Herman's going to be in the box with him.
Herman's going to get a rough.
We got anybody else coming off the bench?
Kansas City should have somebody.
Door's not open.
We're just going to get maybe a double rough here. Yeah, here we go. So Kansas City's going to get probably a third man in or a rough as well to match. I'm going to guess it's going to be a rough to match Herman's.
Or is it a rough to match Fuentes in the third man?
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. We're going to have one penalty on the board beyond the PK.
Shockingly, on a penalty kill.
I can't believe it. It's our first penalty kill of the season.
Gunnar Swanson's going to take the penalty kill by himself. Nope, he's got somebody out there. Look at him. He's looking for someone.
Gunnar would like a little bit of help. Brad's trying to get attention of the dads. The dads are not listening.
All right, so we had roughing, interference. Good cycle over by Kansas City. He missed it. Up to ooh.
Well, that was pretty fancy by the Carrot.
Wing, hope and a prayer, but he kept that thing in. Good for him. That hand-eye coordination is incredible to be able to do that.
It reminds me of another kid, number 15. Stick was a long ways away from his body.
Yep. Minute 29 left in the penalty kill here. We've got 5-on-4 hockey after the coincidental roughs and the interference.
Munson Penny, Deck, and Omby.
Cycles it over. 15 surveys, puts it on net right in the Cam's bread basket.
It's a good thing. Minute 22 left in the penalty.
Still 1-0. Sioux City trails. First place, Kansas City. Minute 22 left in the penalty kill. Face off one to the side.
Thanks a lot there, Hector. I'll make you famous.
Penny battling. Puck down below the net. Bunce retrieves it. Ownby gives chase. Puck out to the point of Kansas City. Kansas City dumps it down deep. Putting a little bit of pressure on it. Kansas City down below. Sends it down below the net.
Can't seem to get anybody free up top. There we go.
Cycles it over. Shot on net. Cam blocks it away.
Somebody's mouthpiece went over the top of the net.
Good clear by Sioux City. 38 seconds left. Ben Deck gives chase. Gets hip checked for his efforts. Puck back to Trosper. Trosper backhands it back in the zone. I love backhands.
It's the best thing ever. I like to break his backhand. Wow.
Hard shot by 10.
Remember, carrot top.
We got 10 seconds left in the kill. Gavin takes possession of it, sends it down ice. 10 slows it down just enough. That's an interference. That's an interference.
Trosper's there with Wilkerson. Kid's playing pretty hard.
Sioux City full strength. Over to Bunce.
D to D
Bunce
would have been a nice idea.
Bunce does a little spinorama. Puck stays in the zone.
And Gavin's going to commit the penalty.
We're going to get a slash here or a trip.
He was a little out of sorts.
Or a hold. I didn't expect a hold coming.
No. He was a little out of sorts. I didn't really see him hold anybody.
I didn't see a hold.
Yeah. Smile for the camera.
Our Metro's Power fan.
Yeah, look at that.
Ryan Hahn. Enjoying senior weekend.
Yes, his last weekend.
It's an all-out party.
Yeah. Party on the bubble.
Another penalty kill for Sioux City with Bunce in the box on a hold, a trippy hold. So we're going to have McCormick, Swanson. McCormick clears it all the way down the ice. Nice work.
Trosper gives chase. Oh, yeah. Oh, good pressure.
That's good work by Trosper. Dirk Schneider taps the stick.
Ooh.
Gunner keeps it out of the net. Nice
Yes,
work by Gunner Swanson. Cam made the initial save.
Yeah.
Goalie interference right in front here.
Right, held on to him. We're not going to get that call, though.
If we could go back and review it, we would see that there's goalie interference. Cam could not move to his right at all.
Yep, guy was standing right there. Well, let's chalk that one up.
Not much you can do when you can't move to save the puck.
No, Gavin spent a little bit of time in the box again, about 30 seconds this time.
Well, those penalties are efficient.
Yeah. That's the two goals that Kansas City's got is when Gavin's committed a penalty. It's not Gavin's fault. Cam should have had a chance to go ahead and save that, but it wasn't there. But enough of feeling sorry for herself. Let's just go make a goal.
We're going to have Herman take the face-off with Schramm and Fuentes. Bunce retreats. Puck wrapped around the boards. Clears the zone. Delayed offside. Kansas City's got to regroup and gather. That's nothing? Okay.
Oh, well. Guess we'll take it. And he ties him up.
That's a good
Fuentes comes in.
That's a good forecheck. Kansas City puts it back into their own zone. I think Kansas City's going to be content just playing stationary hockey here. Hoping we make a mistake.
Good shot by Harrison Ebbies. Kansas City's number 8. He's a pretty fast kid.
6:53 left in the third period. Sioux City trails 2-0 in an uninspiring game.
Well, 38 shots on 17 has a tendency to tell the story. And I would say 17 is probably a gracious number.
I don't know. I think we've had a fair amount of opportunities. We only get one shot.
True. Not 2 or 3 in a row.
Correct.
Which might make a world of difference.
Swanson chases it below the net, gets support from Trosper. Trosper kicks it out to Bertrand. Bertrand ball in deep. McCormick gives chase in the corner. Looks, chips it around to Swanson. Nobody home. Bertrand stick lift. Swanson chips it up out of the zone again.
Strasburg's not on the ice, by the way.
Strasburg's not? He should be.
I know. 12 looks like
15.
17.
No, 15
17 looks
too.
like 12. 15 looks like 12.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, they're all the same.
I wondered why he was out there with those guys, but
Yeah, you know, it doesn't really matter.
Bertrand.
They kind of play similar sometimes. Oh, look. We got Elsie going down the ice.
Elsie pushing the puck down the ice.
Yeah.
Puts
Ties
his man
him
on the
up.
board, knocks down a senior banner.
Oh.
That kid can't play today. Bertrand
Well,
takes possession, puts
he
a shot
must
on
be
net.
out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 seniors here in Sioux City.
Kansas City.
Excuse me, Kansas City.
Come on, Marshall.
Yeah, you know. Sioux City had their senior night last night, had 3 seniors.
We're going to have Deck, Ebner, Omby, Penny, and Bunce. Face off one over to strong side board.
Harrison again.
We're going to have
in the mix again.
We're going to have a 3-on-1 coming down.
Oh,
That's good defense by Penny and Deck.
Yeah, it was
forcing a pass that he didn't want to make.
Right, he wanted to go straight to the goal. Made him make a decision. That's the best way to play defense.
And we're going to call interference here. We're going to let all the stick nonsense in front of the net go. We're going to let the slashing, hacking, and then we're going to call a soft little interference. A trip. The kid didn't even go down, did he?
I'm pretty sure he was on his skates, yes. I think Braden's pretty confused on who's supposed to go to the box. And I can't really blame him.
Well, you call a trip on a kid that didn't even fall down. Okay.
Yeah. It's a new kind of hockey.
Another penalty kill for Sioux City.
At least we're not listening to sticks against the board.
.506 left in the game. We're going to have Deck and Penny and McCormick and Ebner out there for this kill. Face off one back to the corner. Deck gives chase. Shot on net. Misses way left. Ebner tries to clear it. Ebner wins that battle, comes out with it. It's him and Flowmaster Flex. Deck gets tripped.
More like a tackle.
That's a trip.
Really?
That's actually a trip.
Yeah, and considering the fact that the other one, yeah, okay. Got you. So we had a 33-second reprieve.
I don't think,
it's a minute 27 left in the penalty.
I don't think that's a bad penalty by Kansas City either. It was a 2-on-1 coming down.
Oh, yeah. They probably saved the goal.
They took away a pass, so good for them. So it is 4-on-4 for the next minute 27, and Sioux City's going to get a 33-second power play if I'm doing my math right. Face off one back to McCormick. Herman keeps it in the zone over to McCormick. McCormick on net.
Ooh, nice shot. A little high.
That goaltender for Kansas City goes down really fast.
Yeah. Kind of reminds me of a couple squirt goalies. Oh, a little hot on that pass. And he gathers it up.
Oh, boy.
Land shark. Oh, still winning.
My goodness. Swanson gives chase. I don't even know what to say about that.
You know, reminds me of the Twin Towers.
Oh, jeez.
Pirouette down, back up.
But he puts a body on him. Puck in the corner.
Oh, I get punched in the back of the head there.
Here we go.
All right.
Dirk Schneider with a 1-on-0.
Yep. Goal.
Where's it at? Save.
Nice job by the Kansas City goalie.
You better not take 34. 34 is just there minding his business.
Got Herman in a little bit of a skirmish here.
Well, Herman gave the goalie a good dusting, which is not good.
No. We're going to double it up, though. Incidentals, coincidentals, whatever you want to call it. A little roughing and roughing.
So, 23 seconds left of 4-on-4 hockey here.
Got 4 people in the box.
Oh. Little kiss cam.
Yeah. Little love on the ice or off the ice.
Cherkis gives chase. It's a high stick. Taken up by Kansas City. Puts it on net.
Shot by Harrison.
Cam deflects it away. Bunce takes possession, puts his man into the boards, gives him a little shove, and then holds him there.
No penalty, though.
Fuentes chips it into the Kansas City zone. Sioux City on a power play for 15 seconds.
Got 2:52 left in the game.
7 seconds. Penny surveys it up ice to Cherkis. Cherkis throws it into the corner. Fuentes gives chase.
The rest of his line shows up. Little hip check there.
Gavin, we
little skate a lot.
Puck through the slot. Kansas City controls it at the point. Shot on net.
Trosper's got it. Let's see what happens here. Oh.
Trosper carries it out of the zone backwards.
That's why his nickname used to be Offsides.
We got Mayhem at center ice. He's just going to let it go, the official.
He knows there's only 2 minutes left. It's a nice pass.
McCormick gathers it up behind the net, sends it around to Omby. Omby's not quite there yet. Swanson sitting in the slot waiting for that pass up to Omby. Omby's got a 1-on-3. I like his chances.
I do too.
Omby takes a high stick. Yeah, nothing on a high stick. Okay. I don't beg for calls. I just ask politely for them.
Yeah. Well,
usually when you get checked in the face by a stick, it's a high stick.
Most times. Even
in
in
a little
Sioux
2-on-3 coming out. We got Ebner and deck up ice. A little sauce pass.
Oh,
shot,
nice
goal.
Shot. Sioux City goal.
Nice touch pass by Riley Ebner.
Feeding Ben Deck.
Good little sauce, and Ben just finesses that thing through the 5-hole. Finesse.
Finesse.
I always knew Ben was a touch player. Just real touch guy.
Touch. In touch.
Hands guy.
Yes. No disclaimers allowed.
So, 2-1 Kansas City.
Yeah.
For one of the most uninspiring games I've seen all year out of these kids. It's 2-1 against the #1 team in the league. Like I said, it's only 1 or 2 shifts. And we can tie this thing up.
Well, if we had another period, that might happen.
Yeah.
But we don't.
And we're going to have a timeout for Sioux City here.
I'm sure there's some awe-inspiring coaches down there that are going to tell the kids how to win it out in minute 12 left.
Minute 12 left in the contest. Just one shot. That's all it takes.
I know.
Nobody would have saw that developing.
One shot and a corn dog.
All right, so I'm assuming at some point in time
we're going to get rid of Cam.
Yep.
So we're at 2-1. Minute 12 to go. Seems like the clock moved a little bit, but whatever.
Face-off won by Kansas City. Over to Bunce. Bunce over to Dirkschneider. Dirkschneider, quick pass, deflected by Kansas City. Kansas City throws it deep into our zone, behind the net. Dirkschneider gives chase. 1 minute left. Ownby on the puck.
Braden pops it out. Doesn't go far. Bunce needs to.
Bunce looks.
Yeah, just go, Gavin. Go.
Gavin's moving his feet.
Yeah.
Now's the time. Over to the corner.
Keep it in. Bounces off to the Kansas City player.
Nice job, Gavin. Gavin make a diving play to save that.
Yep, to save the open netter. We got 30
Cam had
seconds
left the ice,
to
and that was wide open. And Gavin, in all of his athleticism.
Every ounce
Good
nice
pass
pass
up
to
to Omby.
Omby.
We're driving down.
Omby
Shot
takes
on
a
net,
shot.
wide right. Herman keeps the puck in the zone. Clears it out.
Gavin's got it out first. We got
Bunt.
10 seconds left to go.
On to Dirk Schneider's stick. Offside.
Offsides. 7.5 to set up a quick shot, or this game is over. Shots on goal, 40 for Kansas City, 21 for Sioux City.
They're going to have Dirk Schneider widen way out along the blue line there. The idea is to win it back to either Penny and or Herman and send it over, but that's not.
We won it forward.
Off the face, off Bendek's face.
Yep.
1-0.
Well,
hey,
that was the JV game, folks. Stay tuned for the varsity game.
2-1.
2-1.
I mean,
number one team against, a number 7 or 8.
Yep. 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah. So, boys put up a good fight today, and
okay, they're going to have some senior day festivities, so
it might be
stay
a minute.
tuned. Thanks for joining us, folks. We'll be back.
Bye.
The Trunk Monkey Theft Retrieval System. Because sometimes getting your car back is simply not enough. Another revolutionary idea you'll only find at Suburban Auto Group, pending approval by Department of Agriculture.